And that's why Florida State's got to do a great job on the defensive glass to keep Carolina from getting some.
But there's a lot of youth. Of the 10 players in the rotation, 6 of them are freshmen. Also got Raiquan down to the rebound. He's important today.
And a good job by Florida State in sending all 5 guys.
When you don't shoot that well, you just get so many more shot attempts than the other team because of the offensive rebound. Royal Hall of Fame's finalist list for the first time.
Year out of the way in regards to the discussion of the best team. But Leonard Hamilton, 5th all-time in ACC victories for a coach. And that list he's on as top 5.
And 4 is Patrick Williams. Walker has stepped into an even larger role this season. Double team on Bacot. They made that a really tough one.
So give credit to Kopovica right there because he forced Bacot to fall away from the basket.
And capitalize at the other end.
Caleb Love's got to go off 2 feet there. He can't just coalition that was set up by the National Association of Basketball Coaches. I've actually been on a conference call with him, and another really smart and engaged young man.
A really wide open conference right now. You got Clemson and Louisville up at the top. Clemson's got a big game later today on ESPN against Virginia. Caleb Love back into the game along with Kerwin Walton. Look into the corner, but Walton can't get the 3 off. And now a Carolina turnover sends the big fella Raiquan
up and hitting to the level that he can.
Yeah, he's got a different skill set, as you say. Level this year, Leonard Hamilton feels there's still a little work to be done
because he's long and athletic, and you're going to see him knock down being a pick and pop big guy.
He blocks that floater by Love. Now Love for 3.
You know, Carolina wants to play fast from end to end, but they don't want to be in a hurry. As John Wooden used to say, be quick but don't hurry, and they've been hurried. He has not shot the ball well this season, but he's capable of it.
Syracuse, Brooks already with 7 here this afternoon for the Heels. And he does a good job staying in front of Gray.
On his legs, and was so disruptive, he wound up getting the turnover.
Shot fake, kick. The number 3 ranked recruiting class in the country, 6 players deep, 5 of them ranked in the top. Contained a little bit on the offensive glass. It's such a big part of their offense, but they get a putback bucket there from Sharp.
If North Carolina gets a shot within the rhythm of their offense, then they're going to offensive rebound.
Another one, he's up to 8 points now for the Seminoles, which is above his season average.
A lot of dribbling right now from North Carolina. Look how far out on the floor they are.
On the Tar Heels, who have made 6 of their last 8 field goal attempts to get back within 3. Brooks with a down
because the defense is thinking about moving to offense. They're not thinking about playing more defense.
Boy, last couple of trips kind of
are not impacting the ball. They are not making North Carolina feel them defensively.
Love off his foot, scrambles to recover, and then lost it again. Davis and Love in the game together now in the backcourt for the Heels. Again, the high-low. Brooks runs it down.
Carolina did a pretty darn good job of handling that pressure in the first.
Very balanced.
Bacot made him catch the ball, or excuse me, I think it was Brooks made him catch the ball off.
See how it feels. Who knows? Maybe he can get back in there. But right now, they're without their leading scorer in M.J. Walker. Half after that shot clock violation.
After having done such a great job in the first half of taking us that wasn't a flagrant one. You know, that was not a basketball play, as they say. Then Kerwin Walton, who again shoots it from the exact same spot at which he caught it. Like, that just can't happen if you're Florida State.
At this point, you have to have just a blanket, don't help off
all of Florida State teammates.
That's his 4th. 3. Davis.
North Carolina's hanging in there. Now, this team is going to be good before the end of the season.
Walker open on the inbound. Over a year, December of 2019, I believe, the last time that he played in a game.
And that was Gonzaga. And Harris actually had a good game against Gonzaga. He wound up with 8 points. His high last year, I think, was 14 against UCLA. But, you know, one of the reasons you saw Garrett empathy for his teammates, he knows it's important for Harris to be back on the floor. 71% in that game. I mean, that's a great advertisement for taking some time off.
Ball knocked away. Another Carolina. Ball screen, Koprivica, Polite the kick. Gray driving, running again.
You have to watch not just the man you're passing it to and his defender, but you have to watch behind him. Boy, a little bit late getting Koprivica the ball. He was wide open on the roll, but because Carolina had two guys on the ball, couldn't really see him.
Calhoun with Sharp on him. Step back jumper. And Walton brings.
Now you can't normally.
Calhoun. On an annual basis.
Yeah, I'm revered in my ability to give up career highs to opposing big guys.
Yeah, but before I go further, I'm reminded of the time where you turned to me and said, oh yeah, we're still plenty of time for the Seminoles. Gray, who's had a great game, kicks it back out.
Big time offensive rebounder. What a load he is.
12 offensive rebounds, 14 second chance points for the Tar Heels today.
Still below their average. Board. And then to block that shot, you've got to go over his body to get there, and he's going to get fouled or scored. With a shot like that, you'd never hear the end of it.
He was fired up, and a good job by M.J. Walker. Came over, put his arm around him, and you could see he was saying to him, come on, big fella, that was great, but
on the side.
And because Gray can handle so well, he brings Brooks way out on the perimeter. Gets the switch on to Sharp, puts it out. Davis cut off by Koprivica. Brooks into Sharp, knocked away. Love the kick to Walt, trying to get the three off. He can't do it. Back to Love.
Good job by Polite to make him bounce it.
Into Sharp. Louisville at Miami tonight on the ACC network. 1 of 2 for Walker, 5-point game. Carolina needs a quick score. Walton has it partially blocked by Raiquan Gray. Who else? Now at our player of the game, brought to you by Pedialyte, and we've talked a lot about MJ.
Dan, if you're ever playing golf in the heat of the summer, Pedialyte recommends.